Well, we're gonna try to get the fuel island set up. This is our stand for it. This is gonna be our fuel tank. I estimate it'll hold about 500 gallons. I do have a little crack right in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me get a little crack right there. We're gonna weld that out and then try to get this all set up.
All right, guys. So right now this is our fuel dock, and we're trying to make it lay up straight. But the four of us, we can't do it. So right now, what my dad is trying to do, he's backing his truck in, and there's a cherry picker back there. He's gonna put the cherry picker back in the side-by-side, in the back of the side-by-side. And then I'm not exactly too sure what the plan is, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna try and back up the side-by-side over here and use the cherry picker to try and make this, and then make it stand up easier. Newsflash, guys, instead of the side-by-side, we decided to put it in the bed of the truck. We're maxed out on the cherry picker right now, guys.
See if you guys, first of all, we can't go any higher on the cherry picker.
On that.
That was sketchy, but we nailed it. Your sister's butt hurt, but she's like your mom.
What were your reviews on that? Bro, I don't know, it's sketchy.
Well, here's where we're at so far. Got our ball valve on here. There's a lot of sediment in this, so I want to fill it up with water to kind of rinse some of it out. We got a little holster right here for the gas pump, so you can fill up, just holster it there. I figure it's kind of pointing downhill, keep any rain and whatnot out of this end of the nozzle. And then this end here, we got our filter. This is also a water separator. And then you got this for your sediment and any water to drain off. So in the meantime, we're gonna finish getting this buttoned up. But before we hook that filter up, we're gonna put some water in this tank, get the come along off of it. And I have a vented cap that we're gonna put on it there. But like I said, we'll put it with some water, give it a quick rinse, and then Steph will be ready to call whenever she feels like it and tell him, hey, we need 400 gallons of gasoline. So I figure that's going to be about $2 grand. But she'll have a nice little stash. She can just pull up here and fill up her car, the side-by-side, dirt bikes, chainsaws, whatever.
Alrighty. Alright, guys. My dad just finished installing this cap right here. Hold on, let me get up here. Just got done installing it. Yeah. Because the old one, there was no cap on it. So, yeah, there was no cap on that one. Oh, hold on, let me climb down this ladder so I can show you guys what the old one was. And then we got this all lifted up. Got the new valve in there. My dad just got this welded so that way now the fuel can go in and out of there. And this was the old cap. As you guys can see, it's real old, real beat up. So, yeah, let you guys know what we do next.
What are you doing up there?
Filling it up with water to see if there's any leaks.
And also to rinse all the junk out of it?
Yeah.
Did have a bunch of sediment inside, didn't it?
Yeah.
Got this water running down the tank right here. I had to weld it right here, so we don't know if our weld is, if maybe I missed a spot or if it's all just this runoff, but we're gonna get some water in it and then we'll dry all this, check it out, and then we're gonna open this and rinse all the junk out of it. Now it looks like our weld is holding. No driplets. I had to dry it all. I just used a paper towel. No driplets. Got most of the sediment out. The fill is also on the front here. I wish it was in the back, so it kind of pushed the sediment out, but it's no problem. I mean, we are going to have a filter on it. We may just have to change it out every few months for the first year or so, as it just fills up and plugs up with all the junk that's inside this tank. Well, there it is, all buttoned up. We got the filter installed. This is also a water separator. We still got a little bit coming out of here, driplets, but I got this open, so we'll let that bleed off. The cap is on very loose. Tomorrow, the sun's gonna beat this tank up and get it hot, so it'll evaporate most of that water out. At which point, I'll get the cap put on all the way so it's sealed. We'll close this little petcock right here so that that half is sealed. We can even shut the ball valve, and then it'll pretty much be waiting on Steph then to spend $2 grand and have it filled.